Hey guys, crazy Christian guy here. Sorry my vlogs have been falling of late. Actually more than late, like a couple weeks. It's been super busy, unfortunately, and trying to catch up on things and trying to keep my sanity. Being crazy as I am. No, just some things that are kind of happening that are kind of crazy. They're kind of epic, or just random anyway. Labor Day weekend, big events happened. Lots of rain. That was the biggest big event. My friend Hunter Rue, as some of you have seen, was with us on this lovely Labor Day. We usually go camping, and a bunch of family members get together, and that's that. And the next thing, Hunter Rue came with us this year, and we had a tent. My dad decided that he wanted to let us use one of his tents. Everything like that. You'd think that a tent would be, watertight. No. We set up the tent, kind of, I'm going to be honest with you, in a way that I was not exactly crazy about it. This, that, and the next thing. And we decided that if it started raining, we'd better keep an eye on things, because we're probably going to get, a flood. In the middle of the night, Hunter Rue wakes me up. He's like, "Travis, look." And we had this rain fly out, and we could have like a little mini porch type of thing. I look up, and we had the Pacific Ocean. I mean, there's this, it's like some kind of way out, or just like, whoa! And it was kind of based off that we're on a little bit of a hill on one corner, so there was an issue there. Hunter decides to deal with the water. The whole entire time he goes, "Put it on a hill," he said. "It'll be fine," he said. And so the rest of the weekend, it was kind of like every time like water came in or whatever, we always say, sorry, excuse me. We'd always say, "Put it on a hill," he said. "It'll be fine," he said. Pretty much we like had a flood every day. So that phrase got used a lot. We made food, which was very epic. And stuff like that. I'm gonna be honest, he kind of got a little Twitter-pated over a friend of ours, and I kind of knew it, like I saw it, like he was like, "Oh, I went over here," and I'm like, "Just tell me you like her." And then all of a sudden, like, one of the nights, he's like, we ended up sleeping in the van, and he's like, "I'll be admitting it," and this, that, and the next thing, and like he admitted it. And I'm sitting there like, "I told you so. You didn't listen." You tried to deny it, but what did it do? It didn't work. So he got a little Twitter-pated and everything like that over one of the girls there, and so it was epic still. Hunter Rue, epic guy. And we didn't get home until late. We ended up staying in the town and stuff like that. And so we ended up doing a lot of stuff like that. And kind of hanging with people before I dropped him off and stuff like that. This last weekend was very uneventful. I stayed home majority of the weekend, which was a bummer. Didn't get to go out to outreach or anything like that, but I did just, chill. It was kind of relaxing, learning how to relax again. But one thing that I was working on, I started during Labor Day, was a book. I'm going to write a book based off of some of the things I see and the things that I've dealt with and this, that, and that. It's going to be kind of like a collaboration, like almost like a diary. That's what I'm going to call it. I'm going to title it The Memoirs of a Lone Wolf Christian, because that's what I feel like I am. I'm the crazy Christian guy. I'm kind of on my own type of thing. And so I'm writing this book, and I I read it, some of it to my mother last year, and she was actually impressed. So hopefully that book will be coming out maybe in the next year or two. It's just going to be basically crazy. Another big thing, on Facebook today, I click on Facebook. I get on Facebook every morning, usually, and then like afternoon and evening. I was reading this status about the movie Noah, and I don't know if any of you guys are okay with the movie Noah with Russell Crowe or anything like that, Emma Watson, and Anthony Hopkins. I don't know if you guys are at all fans of that movie. If you guys are not, I had 2 glasses of milk. Bad idea. Now I'm tired. Anyway, I don't know if you guys are fans of that movie or not. I am somewhat, because of I'm an entertainment guru, other than blogging or speaking in front of youth groups and stuff like that. Or even working with youth ministries or ministries in general, just serving. And anybody that watches this video is going to be tired. Anywho, there was a big thing on Facebook. One of my second cousins was watching the movie, and then she puts on Facebook that it was the most terriblest movie ever. It's not accurate, which is true. It's not accurate to the biblical account. And of course, everybody agreed with her. Man, this is going to be one tiring vlog today. So anybody else, pretty much everybody else made a comment about that video. In which I say it's unbiblical. It's not following the account. But here's the thing I want to put out there. Okay, is that it may be on that, but the thing is if I put out there, I actually like the movie. There's three major reasons, and I'm probably going to get yelled at for the third one, but one, it had a very interesting plot, and had interesting graphics. Special effects to me were fantastic. Plus, it had one of the most entertaining sex scenes in movie history. And some people already are listening to this vlog, and they're like, "Okay, you're a crazy Christian guy. You're supposed to be a Christian, and you're saying that the sex scene is entertaining." It wasn't even a sex scene. Like, most people would think, "Oh, it's like, there's at least skin, or there's movements or whatever." And sorry, whoever little kid is listening to this, but it wasn't even really a sex scene. It was a point in the movie. I'm gonna spoiler alert. Anthony Hopkins' character, Methuselah, blesses Emma Watson character, who is going to be the wife of Shem, the son of Noah in the movie. Anyway, because she couldn't have any children, she had a problem because she got stabbed and she was barren. Well, Methuselah blesses her. He's kind of like a prophet of God type of thing. This X thing, voodoo witch doctor, whatever. Basically, given power by God to do things and throughout the movie. But anyway, he blesses her, and she runs up to Shem, kisses him fiercely. And the Watson character does this. Kisses him fiercely. The guy's like, "Whoa, what's going on?" You hear pretty much the rustle of shirt action, that maybe the shirt comes off the head. There's nothing. All you see is like neck from here up. That's pretty much all you see. You don't even, maybe you'll see about this far, and you don't even see hardly shoulders or anything. And then he kisses him fiercely again. That's the end. It's like, what happened. But it's just like the most random part of the movie too. It's like he's looking for berries, and then he blesses her, and then boom, kiss, kiss. It's like, wah! Not at all suggestive. You know what's going on. But other than that, but anyway, back to the reason behind it. When I saw the comments made about Noah. Entertaining movie. I went to it because it was going to be entertainment. I gave suggestions. If you're ever looking at a movie and you're like, okay, is this going to be a Christian film? Is it going to be biblical? Whatever. Look at the description. Look at the producers. Look at the directors. Look at the writers. If you see who they are and then you kind of do a little research behind them, you know what the movie's going to be like. Usually the brief description is the biggest clue. If it's going to be like a biblical movie or not. Especially if it's about that. The new movie that's going to be coming out with Christian Bale that talks about Moses and stuff like that. I'm looking at that. It's going to be entertaining. I think more of an entertainment factor. I don't know if it's going to be really a bit biblically based. But keep that in mind if you ever see that. And some of you might be like, okay, is there even going to be a movie about that? Yes. I've already seen the trailer. But anyway, that puts out there. I probably started a war. Because a lot of conservative Christians said that it was a terrible movie. I said it was a good movie. Blood's got some gore and everything like that because of the morality of humans were really terrible back then. That I think was pretty accurate. Probably was not even accurate at all because it was probably worse in reality. But so anyway, if anybody, in my opinion, watch Noah, but be prepared. It's going to be more thematic. It's going to be more entertainment than anything, not biblical. But so anyway, that was pretty much what happened today. I thought it was actually kind of fun. It was like I got to get on my soapbox for theater critics, you know. But anyway, what was I gonna? I had a cool, funny story. I can't think of it. If I would have gone to Outreach, I probably would have had so many more funny stories. Anyway, tonight my parents' friends from Kansas are coming over to spend a few nights or a night or a little bit here. I don't know how long they're going to be here. Tonight we're making hobo dinners. Pardon for using hobo, but hobo dinners where you wrap tinfoil things in tinfoil and put on the grill. Actually, that was kind of funny. We did it. Hobo dinner was on Thursday. Was it Thursday? It was Tuesday. We made hobo dinners, and I had like a mini fire in the grill. It's a gas grill. All of a sudden, I'm like, wow, juices. And I was looking, I'm like, running around the house, you know, and I'm like, my mom comes walking up the stairs, and I'm like, get out of my way! And I scared the living daylights out of her, and I, running around trying to find water, and it was pretty funny. Actually, another thing that was kind of funny, one of my friends, acquaintances on Facebook, she put a picture of this vampire, like, bat-looking thingy that is really creepy. It's supposed to be like human-sized. Said, what would happen if you saw this on a hanging in a tree, a real one hanging in a tree, when you were on a walk? And of course, I put out there would be a cloud of dust from where I had been standing when I first discovered it, and because if I saw something that looked ugly like that in a tree, I'd be like, oh my god, it's grandmother, and then run. But I remember I was like, you would see a cloud of dust, and it would be like, I don't care how fat I am, I'm going to be gone. You'd be, or, yipe! Don't do that! Same thing with spiders. I swear, like, I saw the creepiest little spider the other day, and I nearly had a heart attack. I mean, I'm about, spider weighs what, like maybe an ounce at the most, and I'm like huge range. I mean, that little thing is more scarier to me than a sumo wrestler. I mean, that I hate spiders. Anyway, so anyway, hobo dinners tonight. That's gonna be entertaining since I have to grill it again. It's a big thing when you put it on a grill. Put it on low heat. It's a big thing, and then make sure there's a lot of soup in there, and just make sure that there's a lot of moisture going in there. And then I usually cook on low heat on a gas grill, low heat. I put about 150 degrees in there. I keep flipping them for almost 30-40 minutes. About 35 minutes I was cooking cooking them. I mean, it's a long process, but man, when you get it done, it's fantastic. So anyway, hobo dinners tonight. Hopefully I'll be seeing where I can get somewhere where I can have some fun this weekend. We could at least get away from the house. And get a job too. But anyway, I'm gonna start vlogging again. I'm gonna try to do it at least every day or every other day at the most. Since I do have time, I can do it. So anyway, thank you for watching. Like, subscribe, and favorite. And there'll be more coming. But anyway, thanks for watching, you guys. And thanks for watching. And hopefully you have a great day. And like I said, like, subscribe, and favorite. Check me on Twitter at Trav with Travmin, or it's Travel with Travmin. It's Travel with Travmin on Twitter. Facebook me. Look me up. You'll see my picture with a little weird one of my godnephews. And at least that's what I call them. Anyway, check me out. Message me, Facebook me, Twitter me, stuff like that. Thanks, and thanks for watching. Again, have a great September 8th. 3 more days, and that's September 11th, which is going to be one of those days that I'm going to keep vigilant on what's going on. I've been hearing a lot of chatter on the news about stuff that could be happening terrorist-wise, so hopefully nothing like that will happen. Hopefully we'll be able to remember what happened that fateful day. I at least remember where I was. I was in second arts. I was in second arts. There's no class like that in high school. Second arts. Second hour in Appleton West High School in Appleton, Wisconsin. I was at second hour. I was in Mrs. De Bruin's Comm Arts 1 class. Before that, I had math, so it was kind of fun. I still remember my schedule from that time. I was a freshman in high school when I was 15. That was like 12 years ago, and I still remember. It was math, Comm Arts, electronics and robotics, lunch, gym. And then you went to study hall. That's right. I had study hall. Study hall. And then I had physical science and study hall, physical science, and then civics. So it was homeroom in room 260 in Appleton West. Then I went upstairs to math, transitions to math, on the 3rd floor. Then I went to 2nd floor for Comm Arts 1, Then I stayed on that same floor, went to electronics and robotics. Then I went down to the cafeteria for lunch. And then I went to the gym, at least first semester. And second semester I went to health. And then I went to study hall. No, I got that wrong. I went to physical science on the third floor. And then study hall down in the commons, and then civics. Because that reminds me, I had a friend Levi I used to go from study hall to 8th hour with. So it was math, comm arts, electronics and robotics, lunch, gym/health, science, study hall, and then civics. And I ended in my homeroom. So, anyway, now that you just saw the whole entire thing of freshman and then it just, came out like that. Anyway, thanks guys for watching and putting up with this one. And, like I said, like, subscribe, favorite.